questions?
Yeah, in terms of the game, obviously at the beginning of the game, they came out and ran kind of a different front. We were struggling a little bit to run the ball and just get some clean pockets, and so we weren't really effective offensively at the beginning of the game. But our defense kept hanging in there and kept battling, and they scored the first touchdown. And but after we got some things figured out at halftime, I thought we were much more explosive, obviously, offensively, and we're really set up with some key special teams play and turnovers. Brandon Bean has the big punt return, which gives us great field position. We blocked their field goal attempt at half, and then some of the turnovers. Cody Moore gets a pick and creates some fumbles, and they have a miscue on their kickoff return team, gives us a possession. So kept battling. I mean, it was we lost Bryce Young Walls to a fractured clavicle early in the first, and we were down to one back. Dreon Kemp is a redshirt freshman, I thought, stepped up. I mean, we had obviously no Marty, no Bryce, no Caleb Richard. We were down to one back, and I thought he handled well. And then, the story of the game is going to be, Brandon Bean. He got the punt return yardage, but also what he did offensively. They were playing a lot of tight fronts, tight box, a lot of one-on-one matchups outside, and I thought Bean did a really good job of sticking with the plan, and Bart put the ball in some great spots, and just kept making plays. And then defensively, a lot of seniors stepped up. I thought Garrett was extremely active, a lot of tackles. Obviously, they had their backup quarterback in, so a little limited. And once we got him down, we were able to dial up some pressure and get some sacks by those guys. So, it's a team that's 6-4, was tied with a lot of good teams in our league, and they're a little banged up. But for us to come in and beat them 45-7, I think, especially with some of the injuries we had. We had no Belcher, we had no Carroll, we had no running back depth at all. I think it's a credit to the character of our guys to come back out the locker room and did what we did in the second half. It tells you about the type of people we have in the locker room. So, a pretty dominating win when you take a look at stats and the way the kids played. So proud of our team.
Brandon, like most guys, you probably don't like talking about yourself, but just how'd you get wide open, or was it just special plays you called because of the defense? Or
I mean, it's just Bart Williams, and all our quarterbacks, they would just put the ball away from the defense, and they make our receiver room, all of us, Dotson, Erston, they make our job so much easier. So, I mean, it's really, you really see how phenomenal Bart is, and I'm lucky to have him.
like the third one, you were on your knees, kind of waiting for the ball in the end zone.
Oh,
was that tipped or what?
No, I think it was just one of those balls we just got to be aggressive in the air, and it was physical. So just try to make a play on a real physical DB.
Sounds like good fun.
I had a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Defense had a lot of fun too, Colin.
Yeah, we showed up. I thought it was one of our better games. You look at it, we kept them, under 200 yards and about 60 plays. We're banged up a little bit on defense, but everybody out there played hard. Like Coach mentioned, with Cody Moore had the pick. It was just a testament to our discipline on our defense, and we knew that they had a pretty good offense, and we had a good game plan. I think we executed it really well.
I think Tim said that was your third defensive line interception.
Yeah, we were talking on the headsets. I think our D-line and our linebackers may have, I know combined they have more picks in our secondary, and it's each individual units they might have more too. So.
Yeah, so maybe see some D lineman guys out there playing safety or something.
Probably
Maybe Jalen Bryan did some carries.
Well, I tell you, Jalen, he did a great job. A lot of credit to him. We have some depth issues at running back, so he moved from wide out to running back here in short notice, and when he got in there, obviously made some guys miss and made guys a couple first downs at the end of the game.
Now you wait.
Yeah, we wait and see what happens. You're gonna be hard pressed to tell me there's a better 8-3 school, 8-3 squad in the nation. We've had our opportunities, I understand that, but all 3 games on the road combined total 8 points. I think today kind of shows you, even with some lack of depth, the quality of football program that we have. So being 8-3, and if there's other 8-3 squads that get in our region and we don't, I think that's a travesty.
Would a score like this have any influence?
I don't think it really does, but it certainly can't help. It can't hurt, excuse me. It can't hurt, yeah. It can't hurt the situation. 435 to 192, and again, you have to qualify that. Tiffin didn't have their starting quarterback, and down a couple wideouts, so I'll temper some of that, but our guys, took care of the business on the end there and did a good job.
Now, Coach, you got 3 pretty special seniors here, a lot more in the locker room.
Yeah.
Can you talk about a little bit about what these guys mean to the program?
Well, we have 16 seniors, and I'm hoping we can potentially extend our season. I guess we'll find out more tonight and tomorrow. But, I've quickly at conference championship, a couple deep playoff runs, and a lot of that stuff on paper. But when you take a look at who they are as people, it's a great group. You know, guys like Dan DeLuca, who started a couple games early in his career, started a little bit and hasn't played much as last year. Has been still a positive, strong influence in our locker room. And you know, just look at both sides of the ball. We lose a few more off from the defense, but our offensive guys this year that were seniors stepped up. When you look at what Nick Kaiser and Brandon Bean did for the entirety of the year, it was really, really impressive. And we had the injury to Kyle Corman. I thought Evan Schreiner stepped in, did a great job at center, through the way. So very impactful, but also a lot of stuff that you don't see on the field in terms of their contributions to this program.
Brandon, after a day like today, how badly do you want to get out there again?
I mean, it means everything. To want to extend the season. I know the guys we have in our locker room. I mean, I know we have the talent. It's just, I don't know how to put it into words, but it would mean everything. I know what this team can accomplish. So, it's something. It's one of our goals in the beginning of the year, and that's still our goal now.
And Colin, Garrett, Brandon, could you guys just touch a little bit with this being your last game at Lover Stadium about what this place, what your teammates, really just what Grand Valley means to you?
Yeah, like this is one of those things you can't put into words, man. Lover Stadium, one of the most electrifying atmospheres. I mean, it's impossible to go in there and think it's just another game. The crowd's pumped up, the music's banging, everything. From beginning to end, it's special. It's really special.
Like being nailed on top of the head right there, something that I'll carry with me forever is, what the fans, what people don't see going on from the outside, all the stuff, the 6 a.m. workouts in the wintertime, the, getting together in the summer and when everyone else is, back home, being a team and continuing to, grow as individuals and as a team, and just the overall process that, as a player here at Grand Valley, it's something that we continue to preach, and it's something that can build you into a stronger person. It's built me into a stronger person today, and I know that'll continue to happen in years to come.
Yeah, I mean, Lover's obviously an electrifying place, but we love playing here. I think I speak for everybody. If we're playing at home, and you come out flat, shame on you. I don't know if it's possible to come out flat playing at Lovers with the crowd that we've got, the atmosphere that we've got, and it's just the Grand Valley fan base and everything has been so great to us and given us so many opportunities. That speaks with not only the fans but our alumni association. I mean, those guys are great. So Grand Valley just means the world to us, and it's good to go out at Lovers, winning handily, for our last game here.
Good. Thanks, guys.
Nice shoes, man. I like the kicks.
You guys out there?